Right, we're talking about a new era in mobile internet. In fact, it's possible, we've just heard this morning, the largest selling off of thin air of all time. Yes, the largest auction, basically the telecoms regulator, Ofcom, is auctioning off parts of the spectrum or the airspace all around us. Now, this is to enable the adoption of what they're calling 4G, fourth generation technology, which will make our phones even more internet ready than they already are. Now, as phones are increasingly becoming essentially internet devices. Have a look at some of these numbers. Smartphone ownership, for example, grew by 58% last year, and we're spending an increasing amount of time using our mobiles for internet access, so much so that we're picking up our handsets 18 times a day on average, and that's not including phone calls. And our phones are becoming the latest platform for advertisers. Spending on ads targeting consumers via their mobile handsets grew 116% last year. It was up to £83 million in 2010. Well, joining me now is Jon Mew, Head of Mobile at the Internet Advertising Bureau. Wherever we go, advertisers are sure to follow. Give us an idea of what 4G, because this auction will take place in spring of next year. What will it enable people to do?
I mean, the way that people are using mobiles has completely changed over the last 2 years, both for consumers and businesses. And you've seen smartphones grow by 58% year on year. People are doing more and more stuff, from accessing the internet and doing the things they'd expect to do online through to cleverer stuff like scanning barcodes to do their daily shopping. So
you can scan barcodes, and then basically it'll put you straight to a website which will show where you can get the cheapest stuff. So for businesses, I mean, this is a powerful way. It seems that making phone calls is becoming one of the least important things a mobile does.
Yeah, well, making phone calls is still obviously very important. But consumers have completely changed the way they use handsets now. 20 million people look at the mobile internet every month. And businesses follow those people. Businesses are using more and more services on the mobile and spending more money as a result.
Given the fact that you've got, as an advertiser, this is pretty powerful to you, because you can actually get to someone right in their inside pocket. Now, it's great for you, potentially extremely irritating for everyone else.
Well, the research that's being done by the industry shows that actually consumers value the adverts that are on there. Because I think the most important thing is when they're relevant and they're useful to people, actually they're not intrusive at all, but they're actually something that's quite useful to people.
And I suppose in an era where people are using apps like Facebook and Twitter actually on their mobiles, they've already demonstrated, they've already given away a lot of details about who they are, haven't they?
Yeah, and if you think of actually where most money is spent in advertising, it's through search. So when I'm looking at Google, Bing or Yahoo, I'm actively searching for services, and when ads appear in the search listings there, it doesn't feel like advertising. Actually, it's something quite useful for me.
OK, I imagine that £83 million spent on advertising on mobiles will be £800 million by this time next year, possibly. We'll have you back on then. For now, thanks very much indeed.